What's up, doers? Welcome back to another episode of the DUSIS podcast. You guys are new here because we do have some new subscribers, some new followers. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Go ahead, sis.
Well, I feel like I can't hear myself.
Turn you up. Oh, you want me to turn it up? Use this one.
Thank you. There you go. I am one of your hosts,
Hello,
Janelle. Hello. One half of the DUSIS podcast.
And I'm the other half, the older half. And I'm Kierra, one of your hosts. And welcome to our podcast. We love the new viewership, the new subscribers.
Right. We did get a little bit of traction from a video we did with the. How does it go?
Working on a grown-up job.
What? MTV. I know, but how does it part? Oh, from your head to your toes. And we did a little choreographed
if you found us there, hello. We're funny like that all the time, so you should go back and binge all of our episodes.
Yes. But yeah, welcome to our podcast. Oh, thank you, sis.
I'm a little jealous. Like, you like the space buns, everything looks good, and I look like a bum.
She says that all the time.
No, but I really haven't. I think I've been feeling myself the past few weeks, but you look really cute.
I haven't worn space buns in a while, so I decided to take an image in my own hands.
No, I think it's good, and I like your shirt. Just kidding. But yeah, so we are in the 2 more weeks of spooky season.
I know, it flew by.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I always think I'm echoing, but then I listen back and I'm not. But
Spooktober definitely has flown by. We're already halfway through.
Oh.
Okay, so let me check her location. That's her little sister. She texted us because she's kind of on her own.
Carissa tends to do her own thing. I'm excited to get her thoughts on that later. But yeah, so welcome to our podcast. And that's all I want to say. Yeah, Spooktober. It went by fast. Like, I feel like we still have time, but like we don't at the same time.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Huh?
I didn't do anything this Spooktober. Like, I
thought you said you did like the 30 days. Or are you trying to do?
Well, we have watched some movies, yes, but like we haven't carved pumpkins yet, which I think we might do this week. There's
still 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so it's good to go.
I'm a little sad my water's all the way on the other side of the room because I'm just looking at it. But I just got situated.
Oh, in the cup, yeah.
Yeah, I just got situated and I don't want to get up again.
Okay, so today's, like we just mentioned, we have another Spooktober episode coming up. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. And Kierra is running the show.
I am running the show.
Since I did it last week for our Halloween spooky myth legends.
Yeah, which was really fun.
Go ahead and do some Halloween. Can I finish?
Sorry,
talking?
I'm so sorry. Shit. I'm so sorry. I was thinking out loud as I was getting my shit together. I'm
the first time I was like, okay, maybe she's just like repeating. The second time I give you a look. The third time I had enough.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to set us up for the bit, and you. No, I know. Okay, I'll be quiet. I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was genuinely like gathering my thoughts, but when I gather, I repeat things in my head
because I'm laughing at the fact that like you really are like trying to like say something so full while I was talking.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so before I was interrupted for the third time, we are talking about Halloween superstitions, and Kierra's gonna go ahead and talk about them, and I'll say my thoughts, see if I've heard, if I haven't heard, kind of like we did last week. But yeah, switch it up.
Okay, so I have a few. I feel we can get into it. The first one, and let us know. First, I'll say, have you heard of this? And let me yes or no, and what you think. Like, the thing last week, what you think it means. Y'all play along at home. The first one is superstition and symbols. Number 1, blue light. Do you know what that is?
I think America knows what that is.
Oh, really? I didn't.
If you have like a blue light, you're like, support Blue Lives Matter. Like, if you have like a blue light outside.
Think Halloween.
I understand. I was trying to make a joke that everybody has blue lights.
Like,
Blue Life Matters. No, I don't know what.
Funny.
No, because I was saying like that we all know what that means.
I get the joke now.
Thank you. Well, now it's not funny, especially because you just did it twice.
I'm sorry.
But no, I have never heard of a blue light superstition from Halloween time.
Okay, everybody, listen up. What a blue light means: watch out for ghosts. The belief is that if your candle turns blue on Halloween night, a ghost is near.
I'm actually looking at candles. Or just not light any. Then I won't know, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's interesting. I've never heard of
that either.
So it's interesting.
That's interesting.
Number 1. It says no talking.
So number 2?
Oh my god, I mean number 2. You usually run the show. I'm so sorry. I'm usually
the commentator.
I'm a commentator. Yeah. Speaking of commentator, do you know what essence is? Please explain what you think that is.
Essence, like the company?
No. like
So
my
it's like a
essence,
makeup brand.
like your essence.
Your essence is kind of like, when I think of someone's like your essence, I think of like your vibe, your presence, like what you leave behind, your smell, just everything.
Okay, see, that's what it is. I saw this really, really pretty girl on TikTok. She's like from Persia, Middle East, and anyway, sorry. Anyway, she. The whole backstory, like she was saying how to keep your like lotions and perfumes smell longer. You have your essence in a bottle, and I just never thought of essence as like
a smell.
I thought, like you said, it was like your vibe, your aura.
Well, I think when you obviously smells have a strong connection to a bunch of things, you know, obviously. So if you have a smell,
just like that.
Of course, my son is feeling a little left out as always.
Oh, maybe we ignore him. He won't come. Oh, he hit his head.
Oh, he fell down. Let me see.
Go do your mommy duties, and we'll recap this essence. Oh, no, mom coming. Oh, okay.
Grandma's doing because he fell and hit his head.
Oh.
Something we've been doing is I've just been saying. He just always repeats it so cute. So you're super strong and super smart, and he just says it over and over. I'm super strong. That. I'm super smart. Or like if I say you're so smart, he'll say, and I'm super strong. Or if I say you're super strong, he says, and I'm super smart. It's so funny.
We love a good parenting tip.
Yes,
good.
we love it. And actually, let's help him cry less because he says, I'm super strong. He like wipes his tears.
You.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was just off topic because I didn't think of it like as something. Cause of course, her family's from like Egypt, so they can get the real like this person goes and gets like your type of smells. If you're more earthy, you're more this. Like they'll find like an essence of you.
Yeah, but like I was saying earlier,
oh my God,
with like the sense of smell,
like, I forgot I was on camera.
With the sense of smell, like so when you smell something and you leave behind like, oh, that's your essence, your smell, it just connects. I feel everything. So when you smell, it's like, oh, I remember this is Janelle's been here, so like her good vibe, her everything's here. Interesting. Yeah,
I just thought of that. I didn't know it was like a thing. But anyway, okay, so this one says no talking. On Halloween night, nobody is supposed to talk during dinner. If someone does, it is believed to encourage spirits to come to the table.
That sounds something someone just made up.
Okay, well, apparently farmers Almac. Okay.
Boo, that one sucked.
Okay. Jack-o'-lanterns.
I don't really know what that means. I know
I've heard a lot
like to ward off evil. That's why you put them out there or something, right?
I've heard a lot of different ones, but according to this one, according to the Irish legend, there was a miserably. This is miserably. Miserably old drunken guy named Jack who was neither accepted into heaven or hell. He was forced to wander earth with a lump of coal, and so to light the way away from your house, you would put the candle out, so he like directs him a different way.
Oh, yeah. I see. Okay, that one's kind of interesting, I guess, because I was about to say, why do they call it Jack-o'-lantern? But now we know because his name was Jack.
Yeah.
So you put the light in front of your house so he doesn't go that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Interesting.
That's interesting. I never knew why people carve pumpkins on Halloween, and now I see why.
Like I said, I've heard many different things. Yeah. But that was the Irish legend. I thought it was like to like light for the spirits or something. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is another jack-o'-lantern. Oh, it's very similar. Same drunk guy. Okay, maybe it's not different. Okay, I apologize for that one. Okay. Cauldrons.
Okay, witches make stuff in them, I'm assuming, or I think that's where it came from.
Speaking of, before that, so do you know where? I don't know if this is true or not, but I saw this on a video or something. Like, do you know how they always say like women or witches eat children? Mm-hmm. Do you know where that stemmed from?
Salem? I don't know.
Well, yeah, but you know why? Allegedly.
No, why?
Okay, so what I saw was that, you know, of course, a lot of women back in the older days were, you know, what's the word? Accused of being witches. Mm-hmm. And so where it came from was that these women were, you know, women would get pregnant, they would go see them, and they would have like an alleged abortion. Mm-hmm. So the women would go there with big children bear and then come out without, so they like ate the children. And then it just kind of came where witches eat children to make themselves younger. But it's because they were like giving abortions.
Okay, interesting. I feel...
Is that stretching?
Confused.
What do you mean?
Because they're killing children, not eating them.
Well, no, because like the folk people didn't know they were killing him. They just saw like the woman had a child and not, so she thought they were like eating the children.
Like they'd go pregnant, come back not pregnant.
Yeah. So as time went on, they're like,
it doesn't go down that fast, but semantics.
I mean, I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Like how that's where it stemmed from, like women with just eating children.
So I guess I would think it'd be opposite. Like you're pregnant, you're eating a children because now it's in your stomach.
What?
Then it going away.
What?
Like if you eat a child, you're obviously pregnant. It's in your stomach, so it's like, oh, she ate a kid. Now she's pregnant having a kid because she ate it.
I've never heard that.
No, that's what I would think.
Oh,
because if you're getting rid of a children, you're not eating it. It's like it's out of you. It's gone. So it's like, well, how is it still in you eating it? But I guess I could see what people are saying. It's like they went with the child, came back without.
Yeah, and so like allegedly the woman's eating it.
That's a side tidbit, I guess.
No, I just saw it because
interesting. I never heard of that.
Because the reason I watch it is in the Hocus Pocus Mary, when they were asking her why would you want to play like a witch, and she was scared to play it because she didn't want people to look as witches as these ugly women that are taking children, because she respected that religion, like she respects everyone. So she was saying like the Wiccan.
Bye. It's a fucking witch, no religion. Next.
Well, Wiccans, it's a religion, being a Wiccan. Oh my god, my stuff. So she was saying,
what?
Yeah, Wiccans is a religion.
So people who think they're real witches is a religion.
Yeah,
I have to fact check that.
Go ahead.
Have you not seen anybody could just become a witch? And now you're a witch.
No, I think you have to truly. I think you just truly have to believe in it to be like
you really think you have powers.
No, you're not freaking spritting things out, but it's like earth stuff. Like you believe in like the earth and the vibes, and you make concoctions and stuff like that. Like how they used to do back in the day.
Acceptance of everything except that. That sounds made up. I mean, any religion could be made up, sure, but that sounds like something just someone
Giselle
constantly.
is a very known
Giselle, the one who's ex Tom Brady. Giselle.
Yeah, you haven't heard that she's like a very pristine. Like in Brazil, like
I don't.
Her family comes from like witchy, and there is a reason.
That's why she's beautiful.
No,
I don't even think she's that beautiful, to be honest. I think there's other models who are.
No, I think like the success of like. Tom
I get
Brady.
the idea, not the success of Tom Brady. So what she
and that's why he's sucking right now. That she's like,
oh come on, he's just having a bad game.
He's having a few things happening.
He's still Tom Brady
because he was married to Giselle.
He was Tom Brady before her, and then
I didn't know who he was before Giselle.
But you don't watch sports. But okay, that's a stretch of her putting a cast on him. But I mean,
not casting. She's just sucking out his energy, and that's why he's starting to suck. Because he cheated on her, and she's like, fuck
is that why they're getting divorced? I never heard the reason.
They got divorced. That was a big allege. Because I don't want to put... I don't know, but because this is a known thing. This is a known... No, this is a known thing. She said that he was supposed to retire. We're done. We're moving on with their family. But the greedy men out there are like, no, I need to do it one more time instead of just stopping, and he didn't. And she was like, well, one, I didn't even want to move to Florida. We're in freaking Tampa. Like, I didn't want to move there. Yeah. We're there. You're supposed to retire and announce to the world we're retiring. We're going to finally get you home. And then he's like, no.
But where do the cheating allegations come from?
It's just there.
So that's not been confirmed nor denied. So you're just
But I'm just saying, so she's starting to like...
Okay, to wrap this back up, shut up, Mary. It's a goddamn Hocus Pocus movie. Play the role. Next. That was stupid.
Well, not if you believe in it.
I don't want to offend any Wiccans. Okay.
Well, maybe she's part Wiccan, so she's not offending her own thing.
So it doesn't matter. She took the role. So what are you complaining about?
She's not complaining. She's just letting it known.
Next.
Okay. You know what? Oh, hold on. Our stupid Wi-Fi here.
I had my whole iPad list.
I do too, but the Wi-Fi is not happening.
I just Black cats. Screenshots. We talked about this on our last superstition.
What are they?
I know. I forgot why they're exactly black cats, but I know if they walk left to right, that's when it's bad luck, not right to left. I just remember that vividly. So now when I see cats, I try to go on the other side of them. So when they walk across me, it's right to left instead of left to right.
It's just known here that black cats...
What are you doing? Boo. Hi, baby.
So cute. No, black cats, according to this one, it's just like they're familiars. You've heard that term, right? Like, and they say it a lot in like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Like, that's her familiar. Like, some people have a cat, some people have an owl.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Really?
The old one or the new one?
Both.
I mean, I watched the new one when it first came out,
And
so
she
I
has a cat
remember
named
it.
Salem. That's her familiar.
I mean, I know
It's like
obviously
a
I know him.
Alabria.
I know he's obviously a huge part of the movie, but the fact that you said it so casually, as if like everyone watches the Pretty Teenage
I just
Witch.
thought everyone, if you were into like witches and stuff, you would know what a familiar
I mean,
is.
I said it's not
Look
foreign
at
to me.
this. So Wi-Fi is
It's not
just
foreign
shitty.
to me. But I had a whole episode on superstition black cat, so go back and look that up if you want
it was
to
this time
get
last
the
year.
detailed list.
Oh my god, what is wrong with my?
Maybe I should try. Let me
No,
see. No, like pull up on my phone.
I
And
got
give it
it.
to you.
I got it.
Okay. You just sent
Okay,
me
here you go.
pictures. Why don't you just use the pictures you sent me?
Because I already did those.
Oh, not this one.
Well, that was stupid. I don't want to know about a husband shirt.
Oh.
These are better. Okay. Here. These are better. I'm sorry, people. Please stay with us. Stick with us.
Please.
Okay. Ready?
Oh.
Do not eat blackberries after Halloween.
That one kind of hurt. Mom! Oh, what's he doing?
You want- Oh my god.
Surprised he didn't put his hands on his hips. It's so funny.
He did.
Oh, you were like that?
Yeah.
That's all he's really pushing.
He has his hands on his hips right now.
Okay, I love
He is side-eyeing me through the window that he can see me.
I love blackberries. I eat them year
But
round,
not
but
to-
maybe
you can't-
I should after
you
Halloween.
can't after
Why? Is it
Halloween.
'cause they're out of season?
Because I didn't push it there nice enough.
You are super strong. Let's see if he says it. Super strong.
Are you super strong? Come sit with mama. Go sit with mama.
That's it, Mama? Okay.
Come sit with mama. Okay. The reason to not eat blackberries is because the spirit called an Irish ghost, Buka, comes out and will take them from your stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
From your stomach.
Ew, really? Why?
I don't know. I wasn't going to click it all. I was just going to read the little snippet.
Oh, you should have clicked. I want to know why Puka's got some beef with blackberries. Maybe they poisoned her or something.
I don't know, but we'll get into that one.
Maybe I won't eat blackberries anymore after Halloween.
Okay. Wave a fiery stick for good luck on Halloween. You're supposed to wave
For good luck.
For good luck. On Halloween, you wave something fiery.
So it could be a candle, firework, or something. Okay.
And it's like to get rid of evil spirits around you. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Throw some white stone into a fire on Halloween to see if you'll live another year.
I will not be doing that one for sure. I don't want to know.
Fireplaces. And who has white stone?
Where do you get that?
I don't know,
Home
but I
Depot?
guess okay. The reason is Welsh. Welsh is in Britain, if anybody knew, or Great Britain. Sorry, Welsh families had an especially creepy bonfire tradition. After building a huge fire, each family member would throw a small white stone they marked in some way. The next morning, they searched for the remains of the fire. If one was missing, it meant the person won't live to see another Halloween.
Wait, so if the stone like evaporates, then you're not
If
living.
the stone's not there in the ashes, because stone doesn't burn,
Oh, so then probably like a demon or something to
Yeah,
to let
like
you
you're
know.
not- yeah.
How would you know whose stone is what?
you mark it. It just says to
Oh,
mark it on the stone.
Oh, okay,
yeah. Okay.
That must be terrifying.
I mean, don't do it. Just be surprised if you're here next year.
But then the Grim Reaper will show up one.
Oh, this is easy. To avoid bad luck, stay in your house on Halloween.
Mommy. Look, it's pink.
Oh, it's pink. That's just goes against trick or treating.
Yeah.
He literally snatched it from me.
Good job, baby.
He's speaking. Say, I'm super smart.
Super smart.
And you're super
And?
strong.
Super strong.
Good job, baby.
Okay, super smart, super strong. What's the next one, sis?
The next one is, I apologize. 1 second.
Kiki.
No.
You got Kiki.
You don't fit over here. I'm sorry.
What's the superstition?
I'm coming.
No
Expect-
superstitions.
Writings on the wall. Okay, what a witch broomstick is.
What is it? It's how they
Okay.
get around. How did it come about that they write on broomsticks?
The witch's broomstick is another superstition that has its rooted in medieval myths. The elderly introverted women were accused of witchcraft, were often poor and could not afford horses, so they used to navigate through the woods on foot and help them with walking sticks, which sometimes substituted by brooms. The English folklore tells that during nighttime ceremonies, witches would rub a flying potion on their bodies, close their eyes, and felt like they were flying. So it was a hallucinogenic ointment, which would numb them and make them feel like they're flying.
the last part I think was unnecessary because I thought it was cool until you said the ointment. I was like, oh,
Well, because
if witches were rich back in the day, they would have been flying on. They would have been riding horses around.
Well, because they were poor, they would use them as a walking stick. And
I know, instead of a horse, and then it turned into a broom so they could fly. But I'm saying is that would have been cool. But the whole ointment hallucination.
well, I guess they would feel like they're flying, but they were never flying.
But that's so cool. Okay, so if witches were rich, they would have been riding horses around.
Yeah, but usually the wenches were
That's
never.
not as cool. Like in imagine a Halloween costume and horses in the sky, like reindeer. Excuse you.
Where's your iPad? Ooh. Go get your iPad.
He was showing he was super strong.
Go grab it. Go grab your iPad.
No, it's just strong.
Okay, you're super strong.
Mama,
Okay, let's do one more, then wrap it up.
Mama.
Okay.
What, baby?
Halloween
Okay, hold
colors.
Huh? Orange and black and green and purple.
Orange and black.
Oh,
Green and purple are witches.
colors. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
which is Halloween.
You want that Mickey Mouse? Okay, just wait 1 second,
Go
okay?
ask Nana.
Oh yeah, ask Donna to get it for you. Okay. The traditional Halloween colors of orange and black actually stem from the pagan celebration of autumn and the harvest, with orange symbolizing the colors of the crops and turning leaves, while black marks the death of summer and the changing seasons. Over time, green, purple, and yellow have been introduced into a Halloween color. Just cause. Because just cause.
Just because I felt okay. I like that the black means death of the summer because it's the fall time, and the orange is obviously because the leaves.
Yeah.
And the
Sorry.
and the pumpkin.
I'm really passionate about it.
That was cool, interesting. I can see how that, and that's just funny.
Yeah, I never thought about
green
it.
just came about to come about. It's
Like
kinda
I
funny
never
to
thought
me.
of. I just thought orange, pumpkin, black eyes. I guess.
Yeah, huh? That's cool to know. I didn't know that. Thank you, sis.
It's just crazy how things like that just like continue on
for like the rest of
you know what I
Earth.
mean. Like when we think of, like I said, orange and black, it's just Halloween. I mean, like I said, purple, green, and black are witches.
And yellow just I think comes.
I've
because of
never
candy
seen
corn.
yellow. I was gonna say I've never seen yellow.
Besides
No, I
candy
lied.
corn.
In the potion that Derek and I made, there was yellow there, and I didn't use it. 'Cause I was like, "Why is this here?" But
I mean, yellow can be poisonous looking if it's not green.
but yellow's spring. That's like Halloween.
But I
It's
guess
happy.
because no, because the leaves turn like that weird yellow orange,
Mustard.
Like yeah, mustard. Same
I
thing.
love
It's a part
a
of the yellow
mustard
family.
shirt.
It's not a pastel yellow like you wear
Yeah.
on Easter. It's like a dark yellow.
No, yeah, for sure. But those were interesting. I feel like there was a lot more, but we were getting interrupted. And now he's not here.
Of course.
Now he's not here.
Like,
He's
in front of the camera.
he's giving north like west vibes.
Oh, from the interview they
like
did.
he's such a north. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ew.
Speaking of, what was that whole thing
Morning,
Kanye was
Donda.
saying about
Good morning,
Jews?
It's terrible.
I was confused.
Pretty
I
much
mean, I don't
saying
know.
like kill them all. Like
He was saying to kill Jews.
DEFCON on Jews, which is like I think it's part of a video game where you like kill people.
What?
Because he's like that's terrible. Like it's
Why was he against
and like
Jews?
the thing because he's just freaking crazy. He's crazy and he knows how his followers are just as interactive as Taylor Swift followers are.
Yeah.
And he's like pretty much opening up that's okay.
Yeah, I heard it on a podcast, but I don't know exactly what he said or what happened.
Pretty much tweeted
so he tweeted
DEFCON
it.
on
I'm surprised they
Jews.
haven't suspended
They
all his
did.
social media accounts.
He is suspended on
He's back with snacks this time.
okay.
You got your chicken nuggets? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up because it looks like he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So we gotta wrap this episode up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this.
No.
He's telling my mom to come in here.
Okay, so yes, let's wrap this up. We are more professional in this. Make sure you binge all of our other
I'm a mom.
episodes.
It
Janelle's the
happens,
mom,
okay?
you know, more
And
relatable.
we'd have his father was busy. Our little sister refused to come home early,
and my mom can't hold him. So
my mom was busy back
Lando,
there.
do you mind
Apparently.
moving in front of the camera, please?
Hey, Lando, can you move?
Oh, Nana's gonna open it. Okay. Okay. Well, again, please don't judge us from this episode. I promise we're a fun time.
But I'm not gonna lie, those superstitions were a little weak, sis. You don't
There
really
was
do your
more.
research.
I did. I looked at it this morning.
I did extensive research.
You did. I looked at it this morning, and
You took a quick little gander. Didn't really read them. 'Cause to be honest, the only one I thought was interesting was the jack-o'-lantern one, half of the broom one, and then the colors I thought was pretty
I
cool.
mean, that's what else are we talking about?
The Wiccan one,
No, because we got on tangents. I feel like we didn't really like dive in.
the black cat one I already did, and you did enough spice. But that's okay. But they were interesting facts. They were interesting facts.
You know what? It was a bleak.
Maybe
I had a long weekend.
You know what? Maybe I meant to do the research,
You are.
and you
You
are
know
meant
what?
to do the commentary.
Yes, maybe that's
You could
what it is.
speak a little bit better.
I tried to jump the gun for you. I tried to.
I forgot what we were doing
I know,
today.
and that's why I was going to step up.
See, I
was going to step up and do it for you.
I got our episodes from this week and next week mixed. That's why. So that's why I didn't know. But
Yeah.
okay. It was. I mean, they weren't bad facts. They just weren't.
No,
they weren't.
yeah.
You didn't have enough information.
I feel like nobody would
on
care
them.
about these. Like, I feel like they'd be like, okay, like cool. We know the colors come from. Like, I didn't learn anything from that podcast.
I know, right?
But like, you know, but the thing is, you get the sister banter. You get the laughs, you get the
Yeah.
jokes, you get the fun, you get the Londo.
It's
we
okay
get
to
fun.
laugh at us.
It's okay. Just make sure you subscribe and laugh at the same time.
Yes. Okay,
let's just
so
go
we're going to
ahead.
go ahead and
Yeah,
wrap
let's
this
go.
episode up. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you're still here,
Yeah, make
we
sure
appreciate
you
it.
like, comment, subscribe. Again, we are seeing it going up, so keep it going up. Tell your friends. I hope your spooky season is fabulous.
Yes, and I hope it's full of spooktivities and everything. Leave a 5-star. I'm sorry, leave a review on our Spotify and Apple. And if it's anything besides a 5-star, you're lying. I guess you hear some change in the background.
It's our sound effects board.
But again, thank you guys so much for listening. We really do appreciate the love, and we do appreciate the shares and the listens. So whether you learned anything from this Halloween
knows.
superstitions, or you probably did not,
No, I'm sorry.
it doesn't matter. Just as long as you always do you, sis.